Welcome to Motogp Mac. In today's video we're going to talk about Pecco stating what changes they made during the Aragon Grand Prix weekend to give him that little bit more confidence. Now, speaking after the race on Sunday, Pecco said, "Today we changed something on the disc, and from the start of warm-up I was able to brake harder when I needed, brake less when I felt the front locking, and also it was a huge step for me. It was a tiny little detail that has given me an awful lot more confidence, and it's helped me be competitive lap by lap. Honestly, maybe Saturday something didn't work, because arriving at the corners was really strange. I was almost on the ground everywhere. I was losing the front, understeering everywhere. It was quite difficult for me to be competitive on Saturday. I tried, but the front was locking in every single corner, so it was really, really tough. Sunday, the feeling was much better. Maybe the disc helped, maybe the disc did not help. But for me, I was able to force the entry into the corners. The feeling was that the tyre was there and I was not losing it. So it was a huge relief for me. We changed the disc of the bike, and it's something that we never did in the past because it's something we were not thinking about, because normally the difference is always the same. So it was a huge step, and it helped me to be able to brake less and reduce the speed more. I was the one in the data putting the most pressure on the brake and slowing down the least. So it was a bit strange this morning. It was already better by just changing this. We decided to upgrade the disc just to move to a bigger one, and it felt an awful lot better immediately. I don't think though this is the solution to my feeling issues, but it's something that has helped me greatly." So realistically, what Pecco is saying here is that they moved from the 340mm disc to the 355mm disc, and this has had an amazing impact for him. Now, of course, in big stopping sections, it will allow you to brake an awful lot better than the 340. So like turn 1 in Aragon definitely would have helped them, so definitely it was interesting there. I think turn 12 would have helped also, but problem with the 355 brakes is A, they're heavy, and B, they are susceptible to locking very, very easily. Now, Pecco is finding the reverse of this is that he doesn't have to brake as hard. He is getting the bite in the brakes with the 355s that he's not getting on the 340s, but he's also able to feel the front tyre an awful lot more. Now, my understanding is Mark did also try these on Monday, and he said that he didn't really feel much difference in it. So it's definitely something to go down within Pecco's feel. Obviously, with Mugello coming up, Pecco is definitely looking to get into a happy hunting ground there. He has worn a groove around that circuit, and if he's not fast there, then he is in major issues with that bike. So it will be, in my opinion, very, very interesting to see what happens in Mugello. Now, he did go very well on the test day and Monday as well. Does have an awful lot more confidence. You can see it in him. He's much more relaxed looking. Even on the podium on Sunday, was much more relaxed looking, to see that he's starting to find himself again and find that little bit of confidence. As he says, though, I don't think the 355 disc is the solid answer. But it is kind of showing that it wasn't Pecco just riding slow or Mark was in his head. He genuinely seemed to be having issues with that bike. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of the solution that Ducati have found for Pecco? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.